Okay, here we go. Watermarble wave. So I don't want to hear any more complaining about, show us the wave. I'm totally kidding. I'm happy to show you guys anything you want to see. Well, nail-wise. So, if there's something else you want me to do, just tell me. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do some water marble. As I said in the snap, I'm going to do the wave. Everybody's been requesting me to do that, and I have actually showed you before, but we'll do it again. First off, I take usually bottled water because my son wastes so much. He'll have 4 or 5 bottles in his room half drank. So I go get those, I gather them and dump them into each other and bring them into my room. I'm sorry, I'm talking really fast, and hopefully my mic is not screwing up on me right now. I had a lot of issues with it last night, and lost a bunch of footage because it kept going to voice control because they did another update. I hate those things. Anyway, so he didn't have any, so I went and got some tap water and set it in my room earlier so that it would be room temperature or the same temperature as my polish. Sometimes it's a little too cool and I have to like let it sit underneath the lights, or I add a little bit of warm water from the tap to it if my polish is not spreading well, if I feel like it's too cold. A hat pin, so it's just big heavy pin. I will put the link below. I got them from Amazon, I think $5. I got 12. They do come with a little cap. Dig one up here. They do come with this little, I also have a water marbling tool. I'm gonna have to look and put in here when I start editing where I got this. It is UR Sugar. I think I got it from Born Pretty. It did have a lid, and I tossed the lids. I don't even know where the lid. Here's a lid. I don't use them. I usually toss them in my drawer or something. They're just in the way as far as I'm concerned, because I store everything in a cup up like this so I can see what it is and grab it. And also I have a What's Up Nails brush. It does have a hole in the end, and the lid to this other one is exactly the same. The barrels, the rubber grippies, the ends, the material they're made out of, exactly the same. It's obvious they came from the same manufacturing company. The same factory probably makes, like everything else, you know, makeup palettes, brushes, tools, it all comes from China. It's all the same. They just put different logos on them, and the companies sell them at different prices depending on what they feel their brand is worth, what their brand name. I do not care what they do. I'm not cutting down any company for charging what people will pay, but I am going to shop around for the best price. So, and just like this one, you're gonna, every time you take the lid off, these come off. They both came with extra ones. I don't really care about them. They don't really affect how I use them, or, you know. So shop around. Don't pay $12 for something you can get for $3 because of a name. It is the same thing. I also have a toothpick. I don't mean, did I sound really mean and nasty there? Did I sound like I'm mad at them? That's just how I talk. It's just how I talk about everything. All right, so Sandy from Lila's GG Nails told me that she uses these. It's just a makeup brush, or a makeup sponge that I have done gradient with, and instead of tossing it, I just kind of like soak it in acetone and use it to clean my tool. Stabba, stabba, stabba. Okay, let's get started. Stop your yapping, Guylene. Oh, my cup I use. I actually have a couple cups, and then it's inside of a plastic one the same size, but they're just the little bathroom paper Dixie cups, because I like the size. And let's play a game. Race to the finish and find the 2 matching turtles. This one and this one. Yay! I win! I have Braised Diva Polish, Chick Stick the Long Ball, and this is the color I used last week. But I'm getting really low on the yellow I used and the gray, so I'm not going to waste any more of it because I love it. So I got some Drip Drop that I don't think that you can even get anymore. And then I also have this Hit the Bottle Flock of Seagulls. I talk so fast and I think it's hard to understand me sometimes. That's not wanting to spread. I might have to change polish. We'll see what it does with this. So let your polish finish spreading before you add any more, so that it doesn't bleed into the next color, and the color you're putting in doesn't bleed. And this is looking really pretty, except it's not anchored, and that's gonna mess with me. Let's see if we can get some good rings going now. Not going to be pulling from that out there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hit the Bottle does pretty good. Probably just a couple more rings. I don't need to go cray-cray with it. Can you see that good? Because I don't know, my camera's wanting to frizzle out on me. And alright, I'm going to start with the water marbling tool. And the main problem I have with this is I can't really do the technique that I like to do with this, to do this wave. And I'm going to start from the inside this time, and it's hard for me to do it slow, so I'm warning you now. I'm going to try to, but I don't know that I'll get the results I want. You're just going to do a big circle and then spin the tip at the end. And okay, I can't get the clean end I really want with that. I mean, that did pretty good. Alright, let's see with the the pin, and I'm going to do this one from the outside in. Let's go here. And it just is so much smoother to me. And then spin it at the end. Toothpick. From the inside this time. Big circle and spin it at the end. That one, that did pretty good because it kind of grabs the polish and you can twist it. To make it the way you want. I kind of, that's good. This one I don't like the tip of. And you just don't want a big glob there at the end either. Okay. Get the polish. I steal. I'm such a thief. I steal paper paint samples from everywhere. Walmart, out of the hardware stores, and I use them to dip up my sample, you know, when I'm trying out polishes to see if they stamp, and techniques, and see, the one that is the best as far as I'm concerned is the one with the hat pin, but I am most comfortable using the hat pin, so that may be the reason why. So I get paint samples from everywhere and just cut them so I'm not wasting. Now when I do Instagram pictures, I use a pop stick usually, or my finger, but and dip it in there. This is just an orange wood stick that I have used multiple times for Watermarble, and I just break off the end. I pull off the goobers for a while, and it gets too fat and it gets too short, then I toss it. And I've always got another one, because you know how you go through orange sticks. There we go. It's a little distorted because pretty, huh? Let's try just the Holo. Just the Holo. These bottles are full, so I'm not quite as concerned with them. Just breaks up in like globs. Maybe I should just try the purple and the blue, and not the green, because the green doesn't want to spread. Do something quick. Yeah, it just breaks up. No. Okay, somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong with the Holos, because I don't like the way I see other people marble with them, and they marble just fine and they spread, but then when you try to manipulate them at all, they break up. Alright, moving on with this long video. Who wants to see me put a fake nail on? I do. Good. We want to see this once again. You want to see that again? There's the wave. Now I kind of distorted it when I dipped the paper, because the paper's not like, you know, your nail. So this nail is being punished for breaking yet again. And I glued it and glued it and glued it, and it finally grew out, and I took everything off of it, and then it just is so weakened that it broke again. But I see that my glue up here is like leaked out. So it's stuck to my desk. And I think that it's dry and empty. Yeah, maybe there's a little in there. Okay, so I got these nail tips from testers, stuck to it, e-baskets, and it's 500 piece, and there are 10 different sizes. And I was originally contacted from an Edubus group to review these on Amazon. It's a subgroup, so there's 10 different sizes running from 0. Do you want to see? I don't really want to show you all the sizes, because I will. Okay, fine, I will. Alright, here's all the sizes, and they start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So for a little bit stumpy here, maybe a 7. My real problem with tips is my nail bed being curved, and the nails are not quite as curved as mine. That they're all gonna pop off. I mean, they're all gonna, as soon as my nail starts growing, they don't seal good because of the curve of my nail. Well, let's try number 8 and see if there's any glue left in here that's not dry. Yeah, just all bubbled out, I guess. And rock it on and hope I got it straight. And seal it. It feels so weird. I didn't get it glued very good, as you see. I didn't really put enough glue on it, but that's alright. I just wanted to see what they look like. And what do you think? Kitten claw? So, what's the stamp you got there, Guylene? Well, that's my next video. MoU London haul. I've got 3 plates. I had 5, but I already gave 2 away. So I got a stamper and 3 plates to show you. Oh, and some tattoos. Yay! Here he comes. Back in. From driving. Oh, he opened the door for the lady. Did very good. He passed. Yay!